Cal Clark just restored this 1960, sympathetically restored. These tourists, it's not a Mustang, you know.
I was taking a picture for somebody else.
1976 bicentennial inspection sticker, the ghost remains. 25,000 miles, zero rust, but dented and dinged. It's been sympathetically restored by the owner of Clark's Corvair, Cal Clark, and it's an amazing job with the man who brings you all the Corvair parts. The correct wipers, beautiful reproduction interior, no padded dash, it's an automatic. Correct 61 hubcaps, which have vents. Interesting. Supposed to mount the tire with the valve there, and that's the heavy side. Why are they next to each other? Nobody knows. Got the correct style battery, prototype fuel pump, reproduction, no Teflon tape. Does have pipe compound on the taper threads. Rebuilt generator. 1960, 1 year only mechanics. Interchangeable, but far different than a 61. It's even got a summer winter knob that you whoop for warm air to the carburetor to prevent icing, and that your airplane shouldn't crash from an iced carburetor. Beautiful restored 1960 two-door Monza, which is what set Corvair's sales off and running, because who wants a plain 500 or 700 when you can have a Monza with chrome trim and bucket seats? The John Glenn 64 Monza with what do you call the color of this interior? Deluxe seatbelts, rarely seen before January of 65. These were ordered specially. They look reproduced or restored. They are beautiful. Air conditioned, automatic, convertible. Somebody will prompt me on the color of the interior. It's kind of fawn, beige, maybe. I don't know. Air conditioned. It's got a second pulley groove. This is a larger pulley to slow the compressor down. 5 pounds of refrigerant. Looks like someone's altered that slightly. And it's got the suitcase condenser right on top of the fan belt. Chevy kept using this for 65, but in 66 they moved it up here under the grills that moved from the engine lid to the back area behind the back glass. This car has been beautiful, tremendously well restored, and John Glenn, the astronaut, owned a Corvair, and this is that Corvair, so beautifully restored. Don't know what the color is called. Maybe, I'm gonna guess, willow green. Ford T3 headlights, made in USA. And a quick tour of Clark's Corvair. Oh, here it is, the John Glenn Corvair. There he is, Mr. John Glenn, American hero. It's a long story. Clark's parts that were reproduced for the John Glenn Corvair. Antenna nut tool. Grommet for early AC evaporator. Rocker panel drain flap. Well, they do have that. Somebody asked me. Braided temp pressure harness. AC condenser removal decal or decal. Quarter window rear weather strip. American astronaut. Certificate of title. R.F. Gardner. John Glenn. Yep. This car scored the lowest score at the 2003 Corsa Convention. 20 years ago. Lowest score among all entrants. But where there's a little bit of hope, a little bit of life, a little bit of possibility. The fun's almost over, girls, huh? Endless reproduction, parts, everything to keep your Corvair on the road forever. Consoles, t-shirts, door panels, padded dashes, catalogs, seat upholstery, springs, mats, belts, grommets, antennas, suspension, even door latches, upholstery, gaskets, bits, pieces, parts, trim, wheel trim, all made and checked for specification very carefully by the dedicated, long-time employees at Clark's. Turbos, wheel bearings, seals, trim, lamps, housing, fans, spark plugs, bushings, brackets, emblems. Amazing. Everything you need for your Corvair, even your Riviera interior. Floor mats. Where are you going to find them except at Clark's Corvair? I just bought this for my 67 Sport sedan. Now I can rest my arm and put my bladder buster cup. We thank the people here at Clark's. They're not volunteers, but they sure got a pretty smile. And we thank them. Years ago, I had this poster, long time ago, 40 years ago. That 69 Bill Mitchell car was reversed. The steering wheel was on the right. Somebody noticed it and they corrected the problem. Bunch of Corvairs. Super Spider 2-seater. Possibly a horn slot car. We can't tell. A 500.
You haven't got this, have you?
I did have that poster 40 years ago.
Oh, you did?
When it had the 69, the Bill Mitchell car with real wire wheels, it was
I
reversed.
think I still got one.
Monza GT show car. Monza SS show car. I saw this car at the GM Heritage Museum, which is now moved. It's got some type of alloy wheel. And this car is tiny. It's very low to the ground. You don't have much perspective, but it's an amazing car, as are all Corvairs. New Hampshire Corvair Club, home of the spring dust-off. Maybe one day we'll get back there and enjoy springtime in the mountains and hills and dales and valleys of Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and enjoy our fun with Corvairs.